Hey girl, welcome to the channel, Teresa Rene. If you have not subbed yet, hit the sub button, hang out with your girl. Y'all might hear the fan going because it's warm in here today. What is it, like 80-something degrees in North Carolina today? Yay! I gotta move this pillow, girl. I haven't done a vlog since I left my job, and I just wanted to come on and chat with you, girl, and just be like, yo, what's up? Not a whole lot going my way. I've been busy, but not busy. Like, my whole day is not full of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I'm just like, what am I gonna do today? You know, and some days I don't have a lot to do, and I haven't like really been going out visiting and stuff like that. I just really hadn't been in the mood. I have done some things I wanted to do, you know, like going a few places. I hope you had a great Easter. My Easter was fabulous. Like, it was really nice. I have a son, Brian, that has been dating this young lady for like 2 years, and we had not met. Our families hadn't met yet. And so we met Easter Sunday at her house. His girlfriend, she actually hosted, and we all cooked a lot of food and went over there and ate, and it was really nice. Brian was so concerned and was so worried that our families weren't gonna get along, and it's crazy. We're very, very different. They're from New York, we're from North Carolina, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you have the city, and you have the country. So but we got along really well. It was nice meeting her mom. Her mom is pretty cool. Her family is really nice. I will tell you that he dates the sister of a celebrity, and that's all I'm gonna tell you, because it's really not that serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't get starstruck or anything like that. But so it was kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So but we meshed well together. Then I went with my daughter over to her in-laws' house, and I really enjoyed them. Which they've been together with like 7 or 8 years, so you know, we get along really nicely with them, and I had a good time, girl. I didn't get home until like almost 11 o'clock, and that is like really unheard of for me to be out that long, and that's about it. I have started to really work out within the last week, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, I ain't felt like working out. I have had the hardest time motivating myself, which doesn't usually happen to me. Usually I can really motivate myself. I think and I've had issues with my arm again. I had back, like, I think it was like February, I had a steroid shot in my shoulder, and so it really helped. But I tell you, and even now, you know, it's starting back to bother me again and stuff like that. And I tell y'all that I tore my rotary cuff, and the steroid shot like lasted for like a couple months. It's back now where it's, you know, I just came off of a bout of like severe pain. So I think that has had something to do with it. But you know, I just realized I cannot stop. I can't quit. I gotta keep going. But some days it's just not really worth the pain that I'm in, you know. So, but motivating myself to like really just get back to working out has been a struggle for me. Like, it's just really been a struggle, and I don't know, I'm just working one day at a time, child. I'm taking one day at a time, one step at a time, and I don't really have I realize, you know, sometimes I think because I'm so used to just being able to just go in, that when I'm not able to, I really find myself just kind of like not motivated, instead of just, you know, really kind of just doing little things, like little steps of small things that I can do. And so I really got to get myself out of that, you know what I'm saying, and just do whatever I can, you know. And that is just so frustrating sometimes, you know, of just realize that you're not in the shape and the condition that you were once in, and trying to really bring yourself up out of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a real struggle sometimes. Like, it's so hard for me. And where fitness used to be so easy for me, that was like one of the easiest things ever for me. And now that I find it just hard to do, it's just that it is hard to do. So I have been y'all, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, I make sure my house is clean, but I haven't done like the deep cleaning that I know I want to do. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm to the point where I'll get to it when I get to it when I get to it. That's one thing, you know, I'm not like stressing myself out about. And I realize though, really, because I'm not taking any supplements or anything like that. So I really think a part of me feel like I really need to kind of maybe get back in trying to, you know, get some supplements back into my diet that might actually help to increase my energy, you know, things like that. So I'm really about to like start incorporating those things like CLA, L-carnitine, things like that, because they really do help me, you know, with my energy level and motivation. You know, like, they don't motivate me, but just the energy level and stuff like that. And girl, nobody tells you that when you start getting old, it's like, so many things just kind of, and I think that sometimes as women, or just, yeah, just, I not just women, probably anybody, like, as you begin to, you know, get a little bit older, and things that used to come to you so easy, they no longer come to you that easy. It's just a challenge in your mind to overcome those obstacles. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We all struggle sometimes. Girl, if it was that easy, we would all be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just trying to find little ways to, you know, embrace what I'm going through right now. And I started back reading. Oh my goodness. Girl, I'm reading. I got like 3 books I'm reading right now in rotation. I'm reading, and that's one thing, you know, that I enjoy doing. Like, I used to read, like, oh my goodness. I would read, and I might come home from work or at work on lunch or whatever. I just read all the time, and I found myself, you know, in these days of social media, not really just reading and, you know, doing things like that. It used to bring me so much joy. So what I have done is actually cut back on some of my social media time. Like, I get on Facebook every other day. Like, I really don't even get on Facebook every day, or Instagram. I watch a little YouTube. I still watch YouTube, but I actually, sometimes I just be like, you know, I'm not gonna watch this today. Right now, I'm going to go read, and I'll read like about a couple of chapters out of one book, you know, at different times throughout the day. So I have so much time on my hands that I really just have not, and I don't want to feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel my whole days with stuff. I don't want to do that. I do have, the business is going really good, really, really good. So I do have things that I actually do. Maybe like, I mean, honestly, what I have to do might take me like 3 hours a week, 4 hours a week. It's not a lot, you know. So in which that's good, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, feel like I have an 8-hour job again, like, not right now. Now I'm gonna tell you, I do miss socializing with people. Like, I mean, you know, my family, I socialize with my family, things like that, but I'm talking like, you know, like my staff, you know, like CSRs and other managers, supervisors, stuff like that. I do miss that a lot. I find myself that I don't talk on the phone that much. Like, I just don't. Like people call me, like, you know, I'll respond or I'll answer and stuff like that, but I find I don't like, which really, even when I was working, I really didn't talk on the phone that much. Most of the time I talk like on my way to work, on my way home from work, something like that, but I'm not like a big phone person. So I don't be on the phone all day. If I stay on the phone more with my sister and my mom, probably, and my husband, than I do anybody really. But I do try to make it a point to like call certain people, you know, once a week or whatever, like my aunt and stuff like that, to check up on her, you know, make sure everything is okay, stuff like that. You know, I tell you, I wanted to spend more time with my mom. Well, it's only been 3 weeks, but that's a challenge, girl. Pray for me because I love her dearly, but we are like oil and water sometimes. And sometimes we get along just fine, but I don't know, like, I am working on it. Oh, I gotta show you this book. I'm gonna show you this book that I'm reading before I get off this vlog. So I actually had kind of wanted to vlog more, and I just found that I don't feel like it, you know, most days. But I do want to, you know, I don't know, whatever, child, whatever. Oh, let me tell you my hair. So I am like in the process of just like giving myself a break with my hair because of my shoulder. Once again, I really find that I just haven't been doing a lot with my hair, so I decided to, like, you know, just get back into some more protective styles. Maybe like a couple weeks out the month. Like, you know, I plan to wear my hair maybe like a couple weeks, maybe every other week or something like that. So I've been using protective styling, and I'll continue to use protective styling because I don't be going nowhere like that anyway. So, you know, like, I'm just like, what's the point in taking my hair loose every day and digging in my hair if I'm not going anywhere? I just throw a wig on, a piece. This is a piece right here, girl, and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And for Easter, I didn't even take my hair out for Easter. I wore a wig, and I wore one to church. Girl came home and changed, put on something else. I was really cute. I gotta see if I have a picture. If I do, I'll insert it for the cookout. But tomorrow we have to go do a podcast, my husband and I. So we're doing a podcast. I can't think of the people, the person, but I thought about maybe, like, because I want to share some of the stuff that we're doing with you all. So I might actually oh, if you want to subscribe to that channel over there, it's called Lost Souls, the Movement. I think I'll either in the eye or either link it in the description below so that you can go check it out, because I really kind of don't want to be uploading, you know, that stuff onto my channel because I want to keep it separate. So I think what I'll do is probably give you the link and go check it out. I mean, it's some good stuff going on. I am excited. The hubby is excited, you know, because we really just need to get into, you know, teaching or helping our fellow man to just come up. You know what I'm saying? Because how else are they going to come up? You know, like, some people are hopeless. You know, they feel hopeless. They feel lost. And I'm excited about that. Like, I'm so excited about that. He's really excited. Of course, he is hyped about it. So we're just doing little things there. We have had a seminar. We had our first seminar. It was a really nice turnout. I'll do I'm gonna, like I said, I'll leave the link below and you can go there and check it out. Some good stuff coming on. I only did like a couple videos from the seminar so far. We had a seminar. It was a really nice turnout. It was really good information. It was really motivational. We had a lot of people that actually did sign up for the first class. I think the first class is gonna start like sometime in May. So he'll be like, he has some people that want to be GCs. So he's gonna, you know, teach them how to be general contractors and basically walk them through the process. And for those that just want to start their business, he's actually going to walk them through how to start their business and identify some prospects, you know. So it's really good. It's good. It's great. And we're not a nonprofit. We are a for-profit. However, the goal is to incorporate. We'll definitely be giving back. We have a community center that he grew up at, you know, like he grew up, and he wants to repave the parking lot and actually redo the basketball goals for the kids there. And like, oh my goodness, we're excited about that. So we got a lot of good stuff coming. A lot of good stuff coming. You know, God is good. And I am so grateful and thankful. Because you know what? Let me tell you this. The first time I quit my job, I was so stressed out, like so stressed out. Like one of those, if I don't quit this job, I'm probably gonna just lose it. Like I needed to leave. The second time around, I wasn't ready to leave, but when you're doing something, you're giving back, it's so much more fulfilling. Like so much more fulfilling than working an 8-hour job. You know what I'm saying? It just does not compare. You know what I'm saying? Like it really doesn't. My phone has been ringing nonstop. And a lot of times I find people just calling for advice about stuff and, you know, and a lot of times what I do when people are talking, sometimes I'm praying like, God, okay, what do you want me to say? I believe in being led by the Spirit. I believe in really listening to people because sometimes people don't listen, you know what I'm saying? They start giving their opinion. They have no idea, no clue about what that person's going through, what they're really talking about because they're so busy talking instead of listening. So I do a lot of listening. I do a lot of giving advice. I get emails, I get text messages, and I thank God because it's just, I used to always say, y'all been through a lot. And, you know, sometimes we be like, why me? Like, why? Why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to endure this? Why? If you've been following me for a while, you know, I have a son that's bipolar, and it's a challenge. It is a challenge, but it has, and I used to never could really understand why my son, why me, why, and I've asked God so many times why. Just this past weekend, he was going through something, and it's a challenge because it's a challenge to have to be in that predicament. And I'm just like, God, why me? A girl, when I was reading my devotional, it came to me like God answers our questions, and I have been able to testify and help so many people by the things that I have been through with him. And it's rough sometimes because sometimes we feel like, you know, I know for myself, I feel like I'm not equipped for why. You know, you just have the questions of why. But you know, it's all a lot of times so that we could be of service. You know what I'm saying? That we could be of service, because if you don't go through anything, you don't experience things, then how can you really help people? You know, I'm telling you, a lot of times when we're going through it, it's like, oh my goodness, why? Like, really? But I think a lot of the things, a lot of the experiences and things like that I've been through has really equipped me for just that, you know, to be able to really, and I'm not a professional, but life experiences sometimes is better than a school somebody can go to. And when you're being driven by God and you're letting him use you and you're letting him speak, you know, giving you the words to speak, a lot of times that could be better than somebody going to a psychiatrist and sitting down. Because when you've been through and you know what I'm saying, or you just consult God for answers and questions and, you know, equip me to use me. You know, I mean, it's been times I've been talking to people and just listen to them, and I'm like, God, yo, like I've been there, like sometimes when you're just like, I need somebody to talk to, you know, and like if somebody is talking and stuff and they're just like really, really deep. And like sometimes a lot of times I'm like, God, give me what to say. What do I say? So while I'm listening, I'm praying because it's rough out there, you know, and it's hard sometimes on people. And it's just hard sometimes, you know, but life is funny. It's funny. It has a way of putting you in places that sometimes you don't ask to be. You know what I'm saying? You just find yourself. Because honestly, this time around with me quitting my job, I didn't want to quit my job. I mean, to be honest, I did not want to quit my job. But at the same time, when you consult with God, you listen for answers, you seek Him, He'll give you the answers on what it is you need to do. And you just got to step out on faith sometimes. And sometimes we got to do things we don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to move sometimes when you don't want to move. And sometimes if you don't move, you will miss your season. Like, seriously, there's a season to these things. And sometimes if you hesitate and you stay stuck, you will miss the season and the opportunity. So don't kid yourself in thinking, oh, I got next year, I have tomorrow sometimes. Sometimes you just got to make a decision and just step out on faith. You know, you got to pray about it, make a decision, step out on faith, and just let God just do the rest. It's just an interesting journey. I'm sure it will continue to be an interesting journey for me. I have been cooking. I was cooking more for my husband's taste, like a southern cooking, southern woman. And I was like, you know what, I gotta back up off of this. I got to cook a little bit lighter. And for my breakfast, I've been doing, I know y'all, this video is just all over the place. It's just really me just sitting down in front of the camera and chatting with you because it's been a while. But but since he's not here most of the time for breakfast, I've been having like an egg, a grapefruit, maybe like some spinach, and like a pack of tuna. And that really does the trick, you know. So I still, and which you'll eat the way I eat sometimes, but you know, sometimes he wants food. But I can't really say that because he don't really care, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes I just feel like, because he be out a lot mostly during the day. He come home in the evenings, and like last night he came in, he was like, you want to ride out and get what did he say, a burger or a hot dog? And I was like, I don't know, burger, no hot dog. So I went and I got sushi, and girl, he went to Bojangles and got 2 sweet potato pies. I was like, so you're really gonna eat those sweet potato pies? He was like, yeah, I'm really gonna eat these sweet potato pies. So I ate my little sushi, he ate his little pies, and I was like, oh my goodness, we have turned into 2 little old people. But it's all good, you know, it's all good. It's life, it's a part of life. And girl, it's crazy, like when I think this is my last year in my 40s, oh my goodness. It's just coming so fast, girl. Like, it's almost like, you know, when you were a kid, like when let's say when you're 13. Girl, I remember when I was 13, I could not wait, honey, to be 16. Of course, I looked a little bit older, so I was like, girl, I was already telling people I'm 16, girl. It seemed like it took forever for 16 to get there. Then when you get 16, it seems like it take forever for 18 to get there. And then 18, you ready to be 21. And 21, you ready to be 25. And when you get to 25, no, when you get to 30, you want to backtrack. Girl, did you feel that way? Like, when I got to 30, I wanted to go backwards, not forwards, honey. But, you know, but do you ever just like stop and just wish that you could go back in life and know everything that you know now and just apply it like a redo? It's almost like it's not fair. Like, why can't we get a redo in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could go back in life, there is so many things that I would change. Like, girl, there is so much I would change. I would change so many things. And not that they were all bad. I would just change a lot of stuff. I really would. I change so many things. Like, I really would. But we don't get that opportunity, so we get to learn lessons and apply them moving forward. So take those lessons that you learn in life now, that you have learned, and apply them moving forward. And I think, that's how we begin to become better people. That's how we begin to be able to better service others, because we take from our past experiences and the things that we've learned and we apply them to today. You know what I'm saying? And you try to help others to avoid making some of the mistakes that you made yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why we can't go back, because we need to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm sorry for saying it, you know what I'm saying? But I guess, God designed it that way, because you shouldn't look back. You know what I'm saying? You can learn from experiences, but we shouldn't look back. We shouldn't go back. We shouldn't want to go back. We should want to keep striving forward, moving ahead, looking forward, and things like that. But girl, if I could go back though, I would do some different things, like, for real. But I enjoyed, growing up. I enjoyed my childhood. Like, when I really sit sometimes, let me tell you what I do in my pastime. Don't laugh, okay? In my pastime, girl, I like to listen to the birds. Like, it is so many birds, right? They wake me up in the mornings, and they be a chirping and a singing, and they just be going crazy, girl. But that is like the most comforting thing ever. Like, those darn birds wake me up in the morning. But I sit there and I lie there and I listen to them. And it is just so, I don't know. Like, it takes me back sometimes. Like, sometimes I could put myself back of just, being a child and a kid. And back in our day, life was just different. It was good, I think no matter sometimes how poor people were, life was still good. You know what I'm saying? Because you had each other, you had family, and there were values and morals and respect and family. Oh my goodness, girl, family really, really was family back then. And it's just different. Life now is just different. I think out of all that I miss and I wish I could go back to, it would just be the simplicity of life. The simplicity of life, the simple things in life. And I really, if anything, that would be the biggest thing that I would wish back into this world, is the morals and the respect and simplicity. Sometimes, growing, like, as far as technology and stuff like that, is good. And then there are times that I feel like technology, in the misuse of, did you hear what I said? The misuse of technology actually destroyed the world. Because things that were meant to be great and wonderful turned into ratchet and wickedness and just so much stuff, And really, you gotta, you basically are forced to come up, to the growth of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really stay stuck like that. So anyway, y'all keep looking, because, girl, people be coming by here all the time, knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell. I don't answer my door for nobody. I don't care. Like, these little people I see walking, I don't see a car. People just walking up and down the street, and I'll look out the door and see them. They got a little pad in their hand. Girl, I keep right on walking because I don't know who these people are. And I don't care if you white, Mexican, black, what color you are. You're not getting in my house. Girl, no ma'am. You open the door for people, they be done bars your way on in here. This white lady earlier rang the doorbell. Like, people come out here all the time. I don't know who these people be or what they be doing or if they trying to sell something. I know sometimes like the lawn care people will come by, you know, just different people. But girl, I'm not opening the door for these people. Don't open your door for nobody, child. If you don't know these people, especially if you are home by yourself. I don't care if it's daytime. I don't care if it's 9 o'clock in the morning, when it is, girl. People be robbing people any time of the day. I'll be sitting right there, girl, looking out that door, looking out that window. Just because you see me don't mean nothing. I'm not to open my door for you. I don't know you. Yes, for real. Because, girl, people be doing the most. They could disguise themselves as anything. You open that door and here they come barging their way into your house. As long as Scooter don't see them. Because let me tell you something. My neighbor across the street, girl, Scooter be on top of things. He see everything. One time the FedEx man knocked my mailbox down, and I saw the FedEx man backing up in my driveway, but I didn't see the fact that he had knocked that mailbox down. So, girl, I went on doing what I was doing. After I saw him back in and turn out. So I went back. For some reason, I was looking out the window. I saw Scooter standing in his driveway. So I was like, what the heck is Scooter doing? So he's just standing there. Girl, when that FedEx man came back, Scooter stopped him. And I saw him pointing over here, and I was just like, what the freak is he? What is he doing? So the FedEx guy came up to the door, rang the doorbell, and I did go because I was like, what the heck they got going on? So he knocked my mailbox down and was gonna keep on going. Scooter was like, go over there, knock on that door, leave your phone number, do something. So I opened the door. He was like, ma'am, I knocked your mailbox down. See, he didn't know that I saw Scooter stopping him, making him come back. He knocks my mailbox down. Keep on, girl, keep on going. Scooter made that tail stop, honey. I was like, that's what's up. Scooter looks out, child. He the neighborhood watchdog or something. I'm so serious, like, for real, though. Scooter be on top of it. But it's good to have good neighbors like that. If I saw somebody knock his mailbox down, I would do the same thing. Especially now I saw that he did that for me. But Scooter nosy. He is nosy. But he's a great neighbor to have, like, for real. But anyway, I just wanted to chat. I know this was a long chat, but hey, I hadn't chatted in a minute, so I'll probably start back doing some vlogging, doing some different little stuff. I do have some hair videos coming up. I hear you when you talk about hair videos and see me wash my hair and stuff like that. I got you. I actually have some recorded. I just haven't edited them and put them up. I got all the time in the world to edit, and some days I just don't feel like editing nothing. So I'm about to get up off of here, and if you have not hit the sub button yet, if you are not sub yet, girl, what you waiting for? Like, for real, just subscribe to the channel and hang out with your girl. And I was about to tell you, I'm about to say something else, but this video is long enough, girl. I'll come back later on and talk about that. I'm about to get up. I need to go to Walmart. I need to go to, Walmart, because I need some eggs. I got one egg left, and that ain't going to work, child. That's not going to work. I need to get some eggs. I need to get, not a lot. I've been doing a lot of shopping. And really, because I ain't been going nowhere, so I don't need all that stuff. I am enjoying my Fitch sticks. Oh my God, Fitch sticks. Fitch stitch, not sticks. My Fitch stitch. What the freak? I cannot say it today. I'm enjoying my Fitch stick. Fitch fix stitch. Stitch fix. Y'all know what stitch fix? Did I say Fitch sticks? funny. My Stitch Fix. You know what I'm trying to say, girl. I have been enjoying my Stitch Fix. Because, girl, they jeans, oh my goodness, those are the most comfortable jeans, like, ever. Like, for real, for real. I love those darn jeans. Anywho, I'm about to get off of here and get out here and go to Wally World. I might go to my mom's. I'm hungry. I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, girl. Bye, girl.